Hi everyone, Karolina is here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am a vintage lover, bargain hunter, and very occasional reseller as well. And today I will be taking you with me on a thrifting adventure in Vilnius, Lithuania. I was working for most of the time, but still I managed to find some time to visit a couple of thrift stores, and I will show you what I found there. Again, it will be a story where you shouldn't judge about a book from its cover, because you will see that from the outside both stores, they don't look impressive at all. They look tiny and really weird, I would say. So join me now as I will show you what vintage goodies we found in there. In this first shop, they had a bunch of ceramics, souvenirs, vases, but also some nice paintings, also lots of brass. This is the very first thing that I bought, is this super cute Torito bowl. I believe it is called Torito de Pucara, and the price was only €2.80 for it. So it was a no-brainer. I had to get it. A cool pencil holder with a frog. That's a studio pottery piece. I think for €3.80, that's a pretty good deal. Almost a bargain, I would say. I also quite like this tiny vase for €3.58. It wasn't marked, but I believe it was made in West Germany. The design looks pretty familiar to me. Still, I thought that for such a tiny small thing, the price was a tiny bit too high, so I left it behind. I really liked the colors and the design of these extents. The price was €9.80, and I thought that it was for 2 of them, but now actually I see on the tag it says for 4. So for 4 pieces, I think that's an amazing deal. A very nice design with the poppies. I really like this bright red color. But who needs 4 extents? I personally don't. Yet another cool studio pottery piece for €4.98. This one has this amazing tulip design on it. It could be a picture, it could be a vase, it's up to you. I think that's a very nice piece to decorate the house with. This little vase caught my attention as well. I thought the design was quite unique. I liked the dancing ladies on it. But I couldn't tell if the marking is it actually Greek or is it Russian? I couldn't tell. I was trying to figure out, but I couldn't tell. So I didn't grab it. They have quite a large selection of brass items, some more unique than the others. The prices are not bad. I particularly like this tiny teapot. I thought it was very cute. I never seen such a small piece like this before. This napkin holder for 12 euros looks a bit more modern. It's a useful piece to have around your kitchen, but I didn't need one, so I didn't buy it. I was actually surprised because I didn't expect, from the outside at least, I didn't expect the shop to be this large, because there was a second room filled with tableware and vases, glass, also some paintings. So let me show you around. I'm pretty sure this glass bowl was made in Poland rather than by Murano in Italy. The price was 28 euros. I thought it was a bit high for what it was, and also this piece was so large that I was not even considering getting it. Still, I thought it was pretty interesting to look at. I got excited because I initially thought that these candlesticks were 2 euros, and only afterwards I saw that it was actually 12 euros, which makes a difference, doesn't it? The design was nice. It says that it was hand painted in France. At first I thought that they were made by Limoges, but it doesn't really say. Still pretty nice candlestick holders. And what on earth is this? I mean, what? I don't know. I don't understand what's going on here. It's a dog dressed up to play golf with long legs. Why? I cannot even. They also had quite a bit of glass. I'm not expert by any means, but I believe the biggest part of it was produced either in Poland or maybe Czechoslovakia, also possibly Germany. The prices were not bad. A pretty large selection of trinket boxes. I'm always on the hunt for Lisa Larsson's and Gustavsberg ceramic pieces. So when I spotted this one, I got excited, but it's not exactly what I hoped it would be. I wasn't wrong though thinking it would be a Swedish earthenware figurine, because indeed it is. It was produced by a.k.a. or a.k.a. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce the name. Surprisingly, this brand is not as famous as Gustavsberg, and they are not selling for a lot of money. So a little figurine like this would be maximum 20 euros on Etsy, I suppose. And this one had a pretty large chip. So even though I was considering getting it, in the end I didn't. I know that cherubs are loved and collected by a bunch of people. So to all my lovely viewers who do love and appreciate cherubs, that's a special dedication to you. Among all these rather simple and not very special trinket boxes, I spotted one that really stood out for me, one that I really immediately liked. Can you guess which one was it? Obviously it had to be this amazing little jewelry box, or you can use it as you want it. The price was 9 euros and 80 cents. It was previously reduced. Oh, and also I forgot to mention that at the time when I was shopping, they were also having a 20% off deal if you were buying for at least 20 euros. So I actually managed to pay even less than the price tag say. I really like the design of it. I love the glazing. I think this incredible green color is amazing. It's really beautiful. Made in USSR in around 70s. It's something that I really like, and I think it's quite unique and pretty special. So that's the one that I got. In this case, I spotted two beauties that I really loved and had to buy them. At first I thought that the price on the white little dog figurine was a bit high. It was 28 euros minus 20%, but then I came back for it on the next day. I just couldn't leave it behind. It's so adorable. And then the drama happened. I got so upset. I will show you at the very end of the video what just happened.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And this is a part of my shopping haul. I'm pretty excited and I really love all my finds. Now it's time to visit our second stop. It's the second thrift store. As you can see again, from the outside it doesn't look very inspiring, but inside we managed to find some little treasures. I thought this brass horse was really cool, but the price was a bit steep. It was 28 euros and it didn't look very old to me. Still nice though. Yet another lovely dog figurine. I promise I'm not collecting them, but every single time I see one I need to pick it up and to have a very good look at it. I don't know why. It's some sort of an obsession. Maybe I need to get a dog. I definitely need to get a dog. They do have a small corner of, let's say, second-hand clothing and some vintage pieces among the others. I really like this jacket. I thought the colors were cool. The price was 15 euros and I was seriously considering getting it, but then I saw that there was actually also a skirt attached to it and I didn't really need a skirt. And buying it for just one piece and then thinking what to do with the second one for 15 euros, nah, I'll pass. cups and saucers and tableware, mostly from England and some from Germany, I believe. A small but pretty nice collection of crystal and glass. I need to admit that I've got a bit confused with these candlestick holders, because the very first that I checked out was priced at €2.50, while the second one, the exact same one, was priced at only 50 cents. Why? I don't know. I got confused and I left them behind. The price for this vintage Lurpak egg cup was only €1.20, which is an amazing price for what it is. Isn't it amazing? I think this rat is the coolest rat that I've ever seen. Honestly, someone did an amazing job, and for €3 it can be all yours. I love that it's holding a piece of cheese? Is it supposed to be a cheese? I'm not sure. Anyways, I really liked it. A lot. They have created this little retro corner where they had this German vase, still with the original sticker, and the price was €12 for this one. Bear with me as I'm trying to grab something from a higher shelf. Here you go, here it is. That's yet another Swedish ceramic piece. I really appreciated that they did a research and they indicated all this information that they found on the price tag, which says that it was produced around 70s. The design is by Edith Risberg and obviously it was made in Sweden. The price is €9 on this one, which is a very low price. But again, unfortunately, if it's not Gustavsberg, the figurines are not selling for a lot of money. Maybe one day they will. I like this one even better. So it was made by G in Sweden. The price is only €7 for this little girl. This cup and saucer was also quite cute. Those were made in England. The price was €5, which wasn't a terrible price. And then on this shelf I spotted this little dude. I thought he was so cute. The price tag was missing. Of course it was missing, so I just could guess how much it was. I couldn't tell if it was one of those Danish wooden birds or it was just turned by someone. In any case, I really liked it. I appreciated how cute it was, and it was just missing a bit of wood oil. When I will be showing you my shopping haul of this thrifting adventure at the end of the video, I will pop the picture of it and how it looks now. You will see the major difference. They also had a bunch of glass paperweights, and these two were the ones that I liked the most. I really liked the color combination on this first one, priced at €12. The second one is slightly smaller and the price is only €8. The price tag says that it's a Bohemian glass. I know nothing about the glass, so I cannot judge, but I'm willing to believe that's true. I really like this little cross stitch, this lovely rose fairy. The price was €5 for this little artwork. I was checking out this hedgehog and I thought it was cute, but €6 for it? I don't know. Why is it so expensive? It's not that it's so expensive, but it looks a bit more expensive than the rest of the items. I don't know why. Maybe because it's cuter? They were asking €1.50 for this embroidery. I don't know about the cross-stitching part, but the frame looks pretty old to me. Wherever I go, I always make sure to check out the original art, and they had a few pieces that I liked. First was this lovely original painting. I love the roses, I really like the butterflies. It was signed by the artist and the price was only €4 for this one, so obviously I had to get it. I quite liked this pretty original piece. It's some sort of straw art. Again, it's from the 70s, made in USSR. It still had the original tag on the back. And they were asking €5.50 for it. This has to be my favorite find from this shop. Look at this cutie patootie. And the price was not indicated again. So basically for all the items that I got in this shop, the 2 original paintings and the wooden bird, I paid €10 in total. When I was in downtown, I went to this vintage clothing shop and they were having some sort of happy hour for clothing. So I found this incredible grandma's sweater, grandma's cardigan I should say, and I paid just over €10 for it. It was an absolute bargain and I couldn't believe I managed to find it under €11. Incredible deal. Okay, so we are back home. Well, back home in Vilnius. And this is our today's shopping haul. As you can see, we found quite a bit. I really like all the pieces that I got today. So we visited 2 thrift stores, small thrift stores here in Vilnius. But again, you should never judge the book by its cover. And even in the smallest and the funniest looking shop, you still can find some nice things. Let me introduce you what I got. So let's start by these guys. In the very first shop, as you saw, we found the 2 bulls, really cool ones. I believe this one is my favorite. So it was produced in 70s or maybe 60s, I believe, in Soviet Union. It's a ceramic bowl, it's not signed, but this glazing and the shape is pretty recognizable, so I really have no doubts about it. I really like the color of it. I mean, the glazing, it looks like a rainbow. Very nice one. So this one I will gonna keep for myself for sure. It's not gonna be for sale. The second one, the torito. So this torito or bull from Peru is really nice too. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or not, but I couldn't leave it behind because it's in a very good shape. There are no damage whatsoever, and the price was very reasonable too. So here it is. And the third buy at this store was this very nice jewelry or trinket box. It's also made of clay, so it's a ceramic box in a very good shape. It's not marked either, but again, I'm pretty sure it was made in Soviet Union around the same era as the bull, so around the 70s. The glazing is very nice too. I particularly like this green color on it. Also, it represents birds and flowers. Very nice one. And it's not damaged, so the condition is really good. And even better that since I bought for more than 20 euros at the shop, they gave me a discount of 15%. So at the end, I paid even less that it was marked on the price tags. Second store, we got these two lovely paintings, the original art. Let's start with this one. It represents very nice flowers and butterflies. It's also signed. It's not framed, but I don't mind it. So I have in mind to make this plain wall a gallery wall in the future. So I started buying some not too expensive art pieces that I wouldn't mind changing from time to time. Look at this guy. He's so cute. It's also signed by the artist here. It was framed. The frame needed just a little bit of DIY. So I glued it back on canvas and it looks perfect. I love the expression of this little dog. He's so adorable. And my actually very first find at this store was this guy. As you can see, he is incredibly thirsty, so I will be taking care of him once back in Brussels. But I really like him. I don't know if it was made in Scandinavia, in Denmark, as quite as usually these birds are, because it's not marked. But I really don't care because I like it so much. Look at that little pig. Very cute. And it will look even better once I will take care of him. So here you go. This is my today's shopping haul. This is what we found in Vilnius. I really enjoyed my shopping, my thrifting experience here, and I will look forward to repeat it in the future. And if you guys were wondering what got broken at the shop, so I will show it to you. This little dude, which I bought at the flea market minutes before I stepped in the thrift store. You see? Oh, but at least his face is okay. And I bought him a little friend, so there's two of them. I hope he feels a little less sad than before. He does look a bit sad, doesn't it? But I hope he's not. Well, here you go. I hope you did enjoy this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you liked the most. Did you see something that I missed? So maybe I can go back and purchase it. Also, please like this video if you enjoyed watching it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Until then, take care and goodbye. À bientôt!